YouTube, it's Across the Leviathan Prophecy, and we have a very great matchup today. We have the Clippers versus the Bucks. The Clippers are down by 4 with 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Paul George drives. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like button. Please pass on a notification bell. And PG-13 misses a deep three. Side corner three, I should say. Middleton drives, he turns, he spins, he throws it up, no good. Rebound, and Kawhi is gonna run it up. Kawhi on Giannis. Giannis is on Middleton now. David comes for help. Kawhi passes it, multi-pass, he throws it to the, oh my God. Paul George is just not feeling it tonight. And then what a bad pass by freaking Patrick Beverly. Like, he knew he was gonna go on him, and then he still threw it. Height-wise, no good, and Giannis with the throw down, and he's fouled, and it will make it a 2-possession game if Giannis can hit his free throws. Great ball movement. Yeah, Patrick Beverly cannot guard Giannis. I don't even know what that was mismatched. Giannis is 1 for 3 from the line. He's a 66% free throw shooter, which is mind blowing. But usually you'll be in like in the 70 or 80% range. So Giannis, and he's good. So it's a 1-possession game, 99 to 100, with 2 minutes left remaining, and a timeout by the Clippers. And Paul George still missed, even if they did call a timeout. I don't know, man. It's been a back and forth game, you know. But the Clippers cannot play like this in the playoffs, man. I'll tell you this. It was an abysmal game. Not an abysmal game, but it was just a lackluster game. You know, so if, yeah, that's another game that's going to probably be great. You know, I probably might go to my cousin's house and watch that. Because he is a Heat fan. So, yeah. Who do you think is gonna win tonight against the Clippers? I mean, the Lakers and the Warriors. I think the Warriors is gonna win, but we'll see. I said P. George. Paul George throws it to Kawhi. Kawhi on the baseline. Kawhi in the post. He spins. He wins. He throws it up. Gets it. No, it's no good. And the shot clock violation on Kawhi, a pump fake, and he lost it, and then he still gathered it, and he just threw it up a backboard rim. Middleton on Paul George. Paul George throws it. Middleton throws it down low, but a great Batum. Oh, yeah, I forgot they had Nicholas Batum. I just keep seeing, like, who's number 33? I had forgot they picked up Nicholas Batum. So Batum, and Giannis is going to shoot another 2 free throws. Probably going to take the lead if he can knock down his free throws. Yeah, just throw it up high. If that was Shaq would have just, boom, just 2 of 4. Not really good numbers. Despite him having 32 points, you would think that he would be a better free throw shooter. Giannis bends the knees. Giannis throws it and he hits it. So it's tied 100 to 100 apiece. Giannis with the lead if he can knock down his free throw, his second free throw. I'm going to jinx him. He's going to miss it. No, he bangs it. Wow. Okay, so he knocks down both. So it's a 1 point game, 100 to 101. It's been back and forth the game all game. Batum switches it to, I forgot his name, the Morris brothers. Paul George. He runs and no good, no contact called. And the Bucks can take the lead. Middleton with the screen. He passes it to Giannis. Giannis baseline pass, and it's no good. Kawhi Leonard gets it. Kawhi Leonard, Batum with the screen. Batum throws it. No, Batum throws it back to Leonard. Leonard's fighting, and was that a foul?
Stepping up that pressure, though, Mark. And if you're Connaughton, you got to make that shot. Giannis trusted the pass, made the right play.
This is why Giannis will never win a championship. It's not his fault. It's just Giannis steps back and no good. Ah, God, the Clippers cannot buy a bucket for crap. I don't know how the hell they got tied up with the Bucks. Middleton, rattle in and out. You can't. Oh man, that's a tough shot. Even Paul George would say that was a tough shot. Actually, that's a bad shot. But anyways, Paul George with the ball. He steps up with the three and he boinks it. Oh my God. Yeah. You don't get that. You don't get too many second chances. But yeah, they're gonna call timeout. Bucks. Oh God, man. Paul George, dog. You. Try to be optimistic to Paul George, and he goes and lays an egg. I mean, I did have them. I still do have the Clippers winning it, but he's gonna have to get out his butt out his ass, man. Like for real. Like, forget all that. Leading the league in scoring, not leading the league in scoring, but just in points. Just go out there. Just go out there and go with the flow. You never know. I mean, I think he just lets people get into his head, or he just lets the critics get into his head. Just go out there and ball. Ball in the regular season, ball in the playoffs. If you do that, nobody can say, like nobody can say you didn't ball. But if you just showing up in the regular season, don't show up in the playoffs, people are gonna have that notion of you. That you're a great player, but you can never win the championship because you can't show up in the playoffs. So the Milwaukee Bucks can take the lead. Holiday with the ball. 20 seconds on the clock. Shot clock. 19, 17. He passes it. Side passes it. He passes it to Middleton. Middleton. Oh, Giannis with the dunk. And he traveled. Did he travel? No, he didn't. Don't travel. Don't celebrate yet, Giannis. Still got. That's what happens when you celebrate too much. It looked like he traveled. I don't know. I don't know. It looked like he traveled. Couldn't really tell. I mean, a dude that large, that long, I mean, you can't tell what's to travel to him, you know. So the Clippers need a three to tie. No, actually, the Clippers need a three to take the lead because they got 103, 101 to 103. So they'll need a three to take the lead. Oh man. Sometimes sometimes the Clippers just pisses me off, man. Like they had the lead, they let the Bucks come back. The Bucks had the lead, the Clippers came back. I mean, it was just back and forth. So now, who's gonna take the last shot? Kawhi Leonard or Paul George? Oh, Jesus Christ. Clippers, you trash, dog. And the worst part about it, they 32nd in scoring. Like they're ranked dead last in the offensive efficiency. Nah, man, they still lost. I thought they had a point. I mean, I thought they scored. So it's still a 4 point game, 5 point game. Still lost. Doesn't matter. Fucking Clippers deserve to lose. They have nobody but to blame but themselves. But yeah, man, if Giannis, I mean, look at that. Today, Thursday, he put up 38. Tuesday, he put up 37. February, he put up 38. 18 rebounds, 8 rebounds, 10 rebounds, 14 rebounds. But again, it all boils down to the playoffs, you know? It all boils down to the playoffs. If he can do what he did tonight, and if that team can sum up some chemistry and, you know, play like they played tonight, they may possibly have a chance in the NBA Finals. But we all know how the same song, same dance, you know? Like Giannis goes 100 miles per hour in the regular season, but underperforms in the playoffs. And that's always going to be the narrative about him, you know? Like, when the bright lights get big, can Giannis deliver, you know? I mean, like I said, man, he's still young, you know? So, I mean, it is what it is, but, you know, that's a narrative that's going to be about Giannis. Can Giannis win the big one? You know, not even a championship. Just win the big one. Just win a playoff game or probably just win a series, you know? But, you know, I mean, like I said, if he goes like this every single season, people are going to peep him out. People are going to say, okay, yeah, he's going to average these numbers in the regular season, but come playoff time, he's going to have to show up, you know? I mean, I don't even think the Bucks did anything significant changes. You know, they added like a few pieces, but that's about it. But, you know, I mean, I think Middleton and Giannis have to play off with each other, you know? because that's the only true scorer that he has. Well, true second scorer that he has outside of outside of Giannis. Outside of Giannis, there is really nobody, in the Bucks that could create their own shot, except for him and Middleton. So, I mean, I think they just have to feed off each other. They both have to feed off each other, and if they do that, then they can make some noise in the playoffs. But if it's just Giannis going 100 miles per hour, Chris Middleton averaging like 20 plus points a game, and they fall short in the playoffs, then I don't really know what to say, So good win against the Bucks, against the Clippers. The Clippers just, I don't know. The Clippers got problems. I mean, sometimes I'll be second doubting. Sometimes I'll be second guessing myself. Did I really pick the Clippers to win it all? I know it's just one game, but still, man. I mean, if you know that you're going to be against a team that don't necessarily have a lot of all-stars or superstars, they just have two, like in Giannis and Chris Middleton, okay. You got Paul George, you got Kawhi Leonard, you got Patrick Beverly, you got Lou Williams. That should be enough to take down the Bucks. But no, and the other thing I have a problem with is the Clippers. They are 30th in offensive efficiency. So that means that they don't necessarily put up a lot of points. That's going to be a key in the playoffs, because if they can't put up points in the playoffs and they have to rely on their defense, that's going to be a recipe for disaster, because they're going to have to put up points against Brooklyn. They're going to have to put up points against the, dysfunctional Lakers. Like what if they, match up against the Warriors? So you just have to ask yourself these questions. If you are a Clippers fan or if you are a Bucks fan, what can they do to get over the hump? You know what I'm saying? So great win. 100 to 105. The Bucks won. The Bucks win, I should say. We got two more games. Actually, both of those games are probably gonna be on the ESPN. Like around 6, I'm gonna head out. And what time is it right now? Oh, it is 6. Jesus, 6:30. I'm gonna head out and just But yeah, man. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. So like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.